back. Thank you. Such a warm welcome. I have been on a trip. What? I went on 2 trips, basically back to back, so I just want to talk about it. Show you about it, breathe about it. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. But yeah, let me grab my calendar from up here because why not? Love a good visual. So, if you see here, I was in San Francisco from June 12th through the 16th, and then I was home for like a few days. I had my friend Alexis' birthday, and then I went to Texas from the 20th to the 23rd, and now it's the 25th. So I flew back Monday, and I didn't come back home until Tuesday afternoon, and then I went on a hike Tuesday. So today's, does this even matter? I have not been home. I'm still in the process. Like I'm barely like unpacked my suitcase today, and like I'm in the middle of laundry, but I want to talk about it while it's still fresh off the platter. So I need my phone for my memory. Truly, it's really bad, but let's jump into it. I don't know how this is gonna go, but I want to talk about it like through my camera roll. So, oh my god, no, this is fucking crazy. I like forgot about my own. Okay, so June 12th, I'm at the fucking airport. This was the outfit. I'll probably put like visuals on the screen, but yeah. Ugh, and I don't even know how I'm gonna talk about this. Like I'm trying to navigate this, guys, because I don't know how much of this I want to share, because this is my life. This is real shit. But me smiling, stop. Okay. I need a moment. I literally had to compose myself because I don't know how I want to go about it, but I'm just going to try to be as honest as possible. But basically, the day before I left, I had to say goodbye to somebody near and dear to my heart, and I'm still trying to navigate what that means for me, but at the time, that's what I had to do. And I get on this plane, and I see this guy, like, while we're, like, boarding, and I see his sweater, and it's, like, Odd Future, and I'm like, swag. And jokingly to myself in my head, I was like, what are the chances that, like, we sit together, like, like, that would be... Tell me why we're sitting together on the last row of the fucking airplane. So there's this guy wearing the Odd Future, and he, like, immediately talks to me, like, he's like, oh, like, do you have enough room? Like, oh my god, how sick would it be if it was just us in the back, like, to have, like, room and stuff? And I was like, no, totally. Like, I would sit on the other seat, and, like, I would just, like, man spread, whatever. And then this other guy comes up, and then we kind of give each other the side eye, like, darn, it's not just us. But this other guy ends up being really cool, too. His name is, I don't know if I should use real names. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, but it does. Let's just call him A and D. A and D, okay? So A is to my right, and D is to my right. What? D is to my left. And so basically, we just, like, get into it. Like, because they're my age. So I'm 23. A is 23, D is 21. And so I'm like, hey, let's get some brews going, like, and then A is like, oh, to be honest, like, I was already drinking a lot last night, and I was like, oh, like, what was the occasion? And he was like, I said, like, basically, like, cut it off with, like, with my ex last night, and I was like, no way, like, let's talk about it, let's fucking talk about it. So we talked about it. He, like, gave me all his lore. Then I dumped my lore of, like, everything that I'm going through right now. And then so did D. Like, we all were just chopping it up. D ends up falling asleep. And then me and A are just talking throughout the whole flight. We do get some brewskis. We get some chips. Bomb-ass chips. The voodoo something. Bomb. Highly recommend. Put a picture right there. Not my track showing. I do have extensions in right now. I've never worn them before. Well, no, I have, but like this is just so like out of the ordinary for me. And I had them in earlier, and I popped them back in just for the video. That's also why I look so cute, is because I had an interview today, so I had to cosplay being normal. That's why I have like eyebrows again, and I have like no piercings in right now, which is a whole other conversation, because I thought I was so attached to my piercings and like all this stuff, and like, actually not. It's kind of hilarious. That's a whole other conversation. But yeah, baddie down. Like, baddie lost her wings, but I'm kind of serving, though. Like, just cosplaying a baddie. I mean, the shirt kind of is not giving baddie, but anyways, and like, I don't know, it's just fucking crazy. I'm definitely gonna insert a video. Huddle up, guys. The crew. Is there something in your hair? Huh? Love it. I don't know if I got that. I don't know if I got that. It's okay. It was on your head for like 20 minutes. He's like, I'm gonna kick your ass when we get off this plane right now. I was gonna try putting it in your mouth. I was like, you're gonna like wake up and punch me or something. Hello, Northern California. It was just the most amazing flight ever. Like, we were just talking about our experience, and he was also a Capricorn, and I feel like my experiences with a Capricorn are always like, let's get deep quick, and that's just the type of girl that I am. Like, I don't know, that I love that shit. So, and also we were strangers, so we were able to just be like so honest, and I love that he was asking invasive questions like, you were super cool, made the flight super fun, made it so quick. It literally felt like 30 minutes because we were just talking the whole time. So that was a great way to start my trip, especially because I was feeling kind of sad, you know? Like, my friend Melanie took me to the airport. That's also who I went on the hike with. Like, that's my girl. That's my girlfriend for real. So, you know, we had like really deep talks before she dropped me off at the airport, feeling a little melancholy, and then this situation just came to me, and like, that's exactly what I needed, just for it to be like, So that was super fun. So then I touched down to San Fran. The first day's pretty chill. I don't remember what I did. I have videos of the Airbnb, and I just thought this was really cute. Oh yeah, the first night we went to karaoke, and like, me and Jay, like, Jay is the type of girl where, like, when we get together, if there's nobody on the dance floor, it does not fucking matter because we're tearing up the fucking dance floor. So they were performing. So we were tearing up the fucking dance floor. It was so much fun, having little drunk ciggies, and then played some games, and I got fucking targeted in Rage Cage. Fuck that game. That game tears me up every single fucking time. So, got way too drunk. The next morning, I was super fucking hungover. So hungover. I was yakking everywhere. I needed to reconnect with nature. I was sitting under a tree, just like trying to get my shit together. It was actually really peaceful. Me looking like a baddie. A lot of bugs on me. Like, I'll probably put these videos better. And then we went to like a ceremony that she had, super cute, because I went for Jay's graduation. My friend Jay, we've known each other since 6th grade, and she is going to be a social worker. So proud of that bitch. And we got this. She got this as a gift. It's things I cannot control, so I let go of controlling these things. And then in the inner circle it says things I can control, and I genuinely have been using that fucking wheel like so much lately because there's been a lot going on. So I genuinely have to like refer back to this when I'm feeling stressed out. And when I was feeling really emotional in her back seat, she literally had like an emotions wheel, and I like went through to see like how I was feeling. That shit really fucking helps. Highly recommend. Pull up that fucking emotional wheel, pull that little chart up. Like, it really just helps you like navigate like what you need and how you're feeling. Like, this means so much to me. I made a post about it where I was just saying like, you don't know how much this means to me, because genuinely, like, our 6th grade selves has been imagining this trip for so long. Like, just us being young and turnt, like, just having that freedom to do whatever we want, like going out together, like, I don't don't know, especially it being like her own apartment, because we've gone out, you know, before that and stuff, but I don't know, it just hit different. Like, we're doing our own shit, living our own lives, like seeing her community that she was like building out there, like having her support, like seeing her support system that she's built, especially knowing like the shit that she's been through, you know, like that's my girl. And like just finally seeing that she has like people that like love her like I love her, just meant so much to me. And then we went out the next day again, doing it all over, but this one was more of like a dive bar, so that was super fun. I was feeling so bad. I was wearing this shirt that was like open in the back, mini skirt with some tights on, looking bad as hell. It was her and her man 6 months, so I got a video of them. And then we took pictures in the photo booth. These random ass dudes, sorry I'm exposing y'all, they asked me to like be in their picture, and I was like, okay. And they were really trying to talk to me, but one of the guys ended up saying the N-word, and I was like, you're done, because like I don't have the time to educate you. Like, we're way too grown, and like you're ugly. Grow the fuck up. It's so ugly. Like, me just getting pissed off about it all over again. Yucky, yuck. Then the next day, it was Jay's graduation. What I came for, the big moment is finally here. Outfit of the day, looking bad as fuck. Ew. So I wore that, and oh my god, her school had a fucking tradition. I'll put the video here. But her school had a tradition where they throw tortillas. It started off as like, wow, I can't think of the word. That's so sad. Oh, it started off derogatory. It was definitely derogatory as fuck. Like, they meant it in a racist ass way. But eventually it turned into a positive thing. I don't know. Don't shoot the fucking messenger, man. I was not having it. I felt like such a fucking old lady. Like, I just felt so like, I was just not having it. You'll see in the video. But, so boom, Jay graduated. Oh, me going through the photos right now, like her and her parents, like, oh, love them down. Love them down. We look so cute, so proud of her. And then we just got dinner after that, and then I ended up going home with her parents because they were gonna take me to the airport the next day. They actually ended up buying my flight for me. God bless them. Because originally we were supposed to drive, but her mom broke her fucking foot. Not while she was there, like it was broken before then, but that just kind of changed the plans, and like I was relying on a ride back, so they did not have to buy the fucking plane ticket for me, but they did. I love them down. Like I said, they're literally like my parents, bro. I would always call her mom number 2 when we were growing up, because like I said, we were friends in 6th grade, so we would spend nights at each other's houses, like days at a time. Oh my god, I'm so insecure about my hair. Sorry. I'm like, get you at an angle. We would spend days at each other's houses. Like, we were literally sisters, because her parents would just take me to school, vice versa. I would just get some clothes. So that was my life. And I just spent the last day, last night by myself. I spent the night, hello? I spent the last night upstairs by myself, at the Airbnb, and it had such a nice view. And I wrote this poem. I actually have it right here. Okay, I'm gonna read it while I show you the video. Isn't it funny? Isn't it sad? I'm a rich girl with the leaky faucet. I'm an only child with 3 brothers and a sister. I'm never lonely, but there's always an open seat next to me. I have been hated and loved in the same breath. Isn't it funny? Isn't it sad? And it was just so perfect and so fitting, because in this scene that you're seeing, there was literally an empty seat next to me, and I don't know, I just felt really connected with my own writing and like what I was going through. Like I said, I had to say goodbye to somebody that I'm still working through, and I'm pretty much like, la verdad, I'm very like arrepentida. Like, I know I fucked up, and like I'm kind of like, wait, hold up, take me back. we'll see how that plays out for me. But it was definitely something that I needed at the time, and I stand by like everything. But yeah, I don't know, I was just really resonating with that. And I also want to say that the line in my poem that says, I have been hated and loved in the same breath, is completely taken from a queer poem? What the fuck do you say? Like, she's an artist, okay? She's a fucking writer. I will put her information right here on the screen. It is 100% from her. I was inspired directly by her. I saw her spoken word at a ballroom. It was my first ballroom that I went to, and I just felt I really resonated with her spoken word, and so that line comes directly from there, and I just felt so empowered, and I just really resonated with that. And so when I wrote my poem, that line is directly from her. Just want to clarify that, not from my own brain. So yeah, that was like a really nice intimate moment that I had with myself. Really needed that. And then the next day we flew back, and on our way to the airport we like stopped by to see the bridge. You can't be in San Fran without seeing the bridge real quick. And it was funny as fuck because we went to a gas station, and on the sign it literally said like, this is the fanciest gas station bathroom you'll ever be in, like don't shit all over it. And they weren't lying. Like, why do you gotta do it? Go and do it. And then boom, Texas trip coming up. So Francesca, my best friend from Texas, sent me the rundown, which really helped me pack. God bless. And then before I left, okay, I'm gonna put this meme of myself up here because, like I said, I touched down from San Francisco, and then I was home for 3 days, and on the third day it was my friend Alexis's birthday, so we went to go. She had like a little kickback, and then we were supposed to go to the movies, but I ended up canceling on the movies because I was gonna get out at midnight. Whatever, I couldn't go to the movie, but I went to the kickback. Love her down. It was so much fun. I just really love and appreciate her presence. Happy birthday, dear Alexis. Happy birthday to you. And on my 3 days that I was here, I also checked out a book. So I've been reading that. I want to finish it within the 2 weeks. And so the book is Upstream by Mary Oliver. And I kind of want to just like share parts of the book that I resonate with. Maybe you guys want to go pick it up. It's a very interesting read. It's a compilation of like short essays, which I really enjoy because it's just like fragments of someone's brain. And so this is what it says like on the beginning of the book, like when you first open, I don't know what it's called, basically what's like in the back of the book, let's just say that. In the beginning, I was so young and such a stranger to myself, I hardly existed. I had to go out into the world to see it and hear it and react to it before I knew at all who I was, and what I wanted to be. And I just really resonate with that because, yeah, girl, same girl. I had a few friends that kept me sane, alert, and loyal to my own best and wildest inclinations. And isn't that what a friend should be? You must never stop being whimsical, and you must not ever give anyone else the responsibility for your life. That was on page 19. So boom, I'm flying, I'm reading, I'm vibing. First night we got Zinna looking sexy mommy. I'm gonna put better pictures on the screen. It was on the lake. The fuck? So fucking amazing. I just felt so adult. Like, we got appetizers, we got drinks. Like, we were actually like sitting there talking for so long, which like honestly like I kind of never do, and that's something that I do want to start doing more. I just feel like I'm always like eat and get the fuck out, you know? Like, I don't know how to live that bougie lifestyle. I literally felt so like imposter syndrome. Like, I was like, I do not belong here. Like, but I do belong here. The fuck? And then the next day, we had to be up early, so we kind of called it an early night. My friend Francesca caught me up on Love Island. Like, she gave me the rundown because I was not watching it up to this point. But I'm an OG watcher. Like, don't fuck with me. Like, I'm such a hipster. I'm sorry. I'm such a, like, I did it first. But, like, I literally did, so don't come at me. But I would watch the OG Love Island, the British ones, early seasons, like. So, yeah. So she called me up on Love Island. We watched the latest episode at that time. And then Called it an early morning because she was running a 5K and she fucking killed that shit. She ran that shit quick as fuck. Don't play with her. And there are no fucking coincidences because she literally wore my number. My birthday. My number is 17. Like, that's my favorite look. That's my lucky number. That's my everything. And she was wearing 117, which is my birthday. So I'm like, she was repping me. Like I said, there just are no coincidences. I don't believe that there are coincidences. Because what is the chances? What are the odds of that? And then after that, we went to get coffee. And, mind you, this is in Texas. I think I already said that. But it's in Austin. And we went to go get coffee at this place called Cenizo. I got this sticker. Then we went to we're at the creek. I've never been in a creek before. The water was so warm. And it was like natural. It was a natural creek. I don't know. That shit was fucking awesome. And I was reading my book again. And the book very much takes place in nature. At least like the first few chapters. So, again, very intimate, special moment. Really appreciative of that. And then, that night, after the creek, we went to go eat burgers. I forgot what it was called, like, Muya. The burgers were bomb as fuck. Highly recommend if you're ever in Austin, Texas, that specific region. I don't know if it's, like, a chain. But that shit was good as fuck. And then we had a girls' night. It was very chill, so that way I can get a feel for her friends. I got to meet like 4 out of the like 50 people that were gonna fucking be at my friend's boat party, because that was the whole reason. I haven't even brought that up, but that's the whole reason that I went to Texas, was because my friend was having a half birthday, because both of us were Capricorns. Our birthdays are always cold as fuck, and we both always wanted a summer party. I'm saying both, but this is her half birthday. But I just really resonate with that as well, because I had the idea of having a pool party that's like Alice in Wonderland themed, because you know in Alice in Wonderland how they're like, happy not your birthday, that's the theme that I wanted to do. So it was really nice to see her do it, because I'm like, yes, that's motivation for me to do it. So I was looking bad as fuck. Posted that on my story. Then the next day it was the boat party. Like I said, there was fucking 50 people there. And there are no fucking coincidences, because tell me why I was matching with her and her boyfriend. Like, I was literally their baby. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, he was wearing leopard, she was wearing zebra, and I was literally their baby that weekend, because they were obviously driving me around and taking care of me. So, ew, I just killed a bug. You want to see it? That's really gross. Sorry. And then I put like that same, but it was, okay. Me embarrassed. Now I'm like looking for hand sanitizer just to be, this is hand sanitizer, okay. This is actually Jay's. Shout out Jay. That's the girl that went to get there. If you weren't paying attention. Are you paying attention? Okay. So boom, boat partiness. And then the next day we went to a little coffee shop again, because is it really a trip if I don't go to a coffee shop? For real. It's called Hecho a Mano. It was really good. The one that Francesca got had like soy sauce in it. Sounds insane, but that shit was bomb as fuck. I don't know how it worked. We had some Thai food, and then I left. And then tell me why my flight was delayed severely, because literally when we were like boarding, the fucking flight lady, whatever, the one who like checks like your boarding pass, like she was like basically telling us hurry the fuck up because we're all just trying to get home. Valid. She's right. But we ended up not being able to take off because there was this problem with like something in the aisle. I don't know what the fuck it was, but they couldn't fix it. So we had to switch planes. They sent us from gate 23 to gate 30. We sat down at gate 30, and then they sent us back to gate 24. And then I was like chilling, reading my book, waiting to fucking board. And then all of a sudden the fucking alarm goes off. Okay, that was loud as fuck. But it was loud as fuck. I was stressed as fuck. So then I got this sleep shot when I was like waiting at the airport, because I had so much anxiety at this point because of the damn coffee, and also I hit my pen before like leaving and stuff. So I was having so much anxiety, and I was feeling so like so I tried this sleep shot. It was fucking disgusting. It was tasting like NyQuil. So honestly, I don't know if I recommend, but It does work. I will say that. Like, I drank half of it and I was feeling pretty sleepy. I slept for like a little bit on the plane. And then, yeah, then I was at my tia's house. Sorry, I'm just going through my camera roll at this point. And her bathroom is so cute. I'll insert the video there. Actually, I'll just show you here because I'm realizing that, like, you actually can see it pretty well on here. I don't know if it's, like, bad, but it saves me editing. Pink-ass bathroom. So cute. I haven't stopped thinking about it since I've been there. Like, that was the first time I saw her house because she, like, moved since I last visited. She's an LA native. She's been there forever. But this was her new place. So cute. Me looking bad as hell. Because I'm never going to post these, so at least someone gets to see these. Yeah, and then I was finally reunited with my cat.